Happy Friday, guys. A little look behind the scenes. No, this isn't just my house being messy. This is my stand that I use whenever I'm doing work. It's like my standing desk. But that's besides the point. Today I wanted to actually talk about the minimal effective dose, and this time when it comes to thinking about nutrition, right? We talk about it with training, and that sometimes we try to do so much when really we only need to do this much to get this much result. And the same thing comes from nutrition. The reason why I bring it up is because just recently I had a conversation with one of my online coaching clients, and our first habit, our first task that we wanted to set was to lay a good foundation down with what's a good schedule or what's a good game plan, where are we placing our free meals, getting them into the habit of creating a routine or a game plan each upcoming week that we're going to try to stick to. And she said, yeah, I did that, and I'm not eating sugar, I'm not eating gluten, I'm not doing this, not having dairy, I'm not like all these things. And I simply just asked, well, why do you feel like you need to do that? And a lot of times we feel like in order to get to where we want to be, we have to do everything at once, right? But what happens is this ends up backfiring, right? Because maybe you're not feeling, maybe you're feeling a little bit better physically because you're not doing some stuff that really doesn't help you perform very well or function very well. But then you're also not realizing how much sacrifice, willpower, and things that you're giving up in order to make that happen. What I mean is, a lot of times we try to overhaul everything and we think that eating healthy is really hard is because we're doing this, and we're not realizing that we enjoy going out and having a slice of pizza, or we like, having a glass of wine on date night, or we want to go out and be able to have the option of eating an ice cream cone with our kids after a game or something. And we're trying to over-sacrifice when we don't realize that just doing a little tiny thing, right, a small little change in your nutrition can have a huge impact without having you to sacrifice everything else. So going into this weekend, what's one little thing, one small little routine or one little nutritional thing that you can see like, oh, that would be really simple to change. I don't think it would take a lot of sacrifice on my part. And then just get better at doing that, right? Make that the minimal thing that you do to make the maximum results in the end. And because when it comes down to it, if you can make that a part of your routine, you can be more consistent and more results are going to come out of it instead of trying to overhaul everything, hating every second of it, giving up, falling off, getting another 5 pounds, getting even more frustrating, then having to get yourself all jacked up and excited again to do the same thing over when you know it sucks. So minimal effective dose, not only when it comes to your training, but when it comes to your nutrition. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.